This is part 2 of cleaning the chaos after half term, and I've been going room to room, starting from worst to best. And the second worst room in the house was the living room, and it's not particularly messy, it's just grubby. The rug needs a deep clean, it's got tomato ketchup all over it. The floors need scrubbing, but before I can do any of that, I need to pick up all of the bits of plasticine off the floor. Now, I blame my dad for this, because he was like, plasticine's far better than Play-Doh and it doesn't dry out. No, it doesn't, but it welds itself to everything and gets into crevices and on the bottom of your feet, and honestly, at this point, I'd prefer dry, crispy Play-Doh everywhere. But my son is loving it, and that's the main thing. Obviously, I do try to confine it to one area, but he's 3 and he forgets himself. He's been playing restaurants with it. He's been making all different kinds of food, and then he gets us all to knock on the door and sits us at different tables, and yeah, it's just his favourite. And it's a game I can get on board with, because I'm not the best at imaginary play. Anyway, I thought using a scraper would be ideal for getting the plasticine up, but it definitely wasn't. It's because the flooring's got loads of ridges, so the plasticine was kind of embedded in there. So what I ended up doing was using the plasticine I had in my hand to grip the stuff that was stuck to the floor, and that worked well enough. Honestly, looking at this floor has been doing my head in. I love having the kids home all the time, it's my favourite, but I could not wait for a free house to get these floors done. While I was at this level, I thought, let's give the skirting boards and the walls a wipe, because they definitely needed it as well. If there's an easier way to do this, please let me know, because I literally went on my hands and knees and picked every little bit out one by one. Maybe an oil-based cleaner? And we haven't even got to the kitchen yet, because it was all over the kitchen floor as well. Managed to get all the bits in here eventually, so all's well that ends well. If you haven't watched the first part to this, I got the bathroom and the living room done in the same day. And at this point, I knew I wasn't going to get every single room in the house done before the kids got back from school. I'd spent so long on the bathroom and then picking up all the bits of plasticine. But like I always say, something's better than nothing, and it doesn't have to be perfect. For so much of my life, I wouldn't do things if I couldn't do them perfectly, or I'd waste so much time planning and strategising how I was going to do things before I started them, when really the best thing you can do is just get stuck in and start. And you manage what you manage, and that's good enough. I'd gotten 2 of the worst rooms in the house done so far, and that means it's going to be easier for us to catch up over the coming days, and we'll be back to normality and flow in no time. Anyway, next it was time to get the carpet vac out and get rid of this tomato sauce stain, and obviously do the entire rug as well, because I haven't actually deep cleaned it since we bought it. So you can imagine the dirt lurking in the fibres with 2 kids, and sometimes 2 dogs, because we dog sit for my brother sometimes while he's at work,